It's been almost a month now since the 24-hour stream that I did to raise money for mermaids. It was an amazing experience. We raised £750 and I'm also doing an extra £75 donation based on bits and subscriptions that I received during that 24 hours as well. It was such a great thing. But what did I learn and what can I pass on as tips for you guys?
That tornado's carrying a car.
If you enjoy these videos and want to see me live, come and check me out on Twitch, link in the description below. I'm live every Wednesday and Sunday at 6 PM UK time, as well as bonus streams whenever I can. The first tip I would give you is to make sure that you get plenty of sleep. In fact, make sure that you sleep until you're, say, about half an hour away or so from beginning your marathon stream. Because, for example, I started my stream at the usual time of 6 PM UK time, and if I had been awake since the morning, I would have been up for 6 or 8 hours beforehand, which means that I would have ended up being awake for 30, 32, 34 hours instead of just the 24 hours for the stream. What I ended up doing in my case was I ended up sleeping until about 4:30 in the afternoon or so, which was still more time than I wanted before the stream started, but you know, I physically couldn't make myself rest any more than that, so I had to go for it with that. It did at least give me enough time to ensure that I was properly prepared for when the 24-hour stream went live. So I made sure, for example, that the PS3 was going to run okay, as well as it could do with the dodgy HDMI link cable we were using, and that Sonic 06 was going to work. Sadly it did. I made sure that the stream setup was all good. I was going through everything. Everything was set so that when I hit go live, I could go into it and have my breakfast at 6 PM in the... yeah, my brain. Number 2, avoid sugar. I know. You think it would be a fantastic idea if you are getting a bit tired, that, you know, if you chunk some energy drinks down your face and love lots of chocolate and whatever, it'll keep you going. No, you will crash. You will feel so tired that it will be unbelievable. So I deliberately made sure that I did not have anything overly sugary. The only thing that was really sugary that I had throughout the 24 hours was just a supply of... But I definitely benefited from not having any energy drinks or anything like that. I hit a bit of a wall at about the 11 to 12 hour mark, but then I was able to, I don't know, I can't believe how even myself, even at the end of the stream, I was still smiling and joking as if I'd just started a stream rather than just finished one, especially one of that length. But definitely not throwing loads of energy drinks into your face is a big help. Yay! 24 hours! Yay! We did it! Yes! Nailed it! We did it! Nailed it. Kind of links in a bit with the next hint, which is to drink more water than you would do normally. As I said, I did have like fizzy drinks and stuff throughout the 24 hours. However, the primary thing I was drinking was squash. So just some nice like diluted drink, nothing overly sugary, primarily water. Water is fantastic for keeping you going. Yeah, stay hydrated. I'll sound like my doctor from when I was a kid. Every time I was unwell, always say, drink lots of water, stay well hydrated. It's true. It's just true. It just works. Promise. Number 4, have a good idea of what you'll be doing. So for me, the primary thing was, I thought I was going to complete all of Sonic 06. Turns out I only completed Sonic's episode from Sonic 06. So there's still actually 2 full episodes and an end game bit to go. But hey, the primary part of playing Sonic 06, that took up the majority of the live stream. We had our, we had things like our donation goals, which I was able to fit in. But also having something, in my case, because I was deliberately playing a game that was a bit naff.
Man, today's not my day.
Shut up, Headshot. You have no idea. I'm playing your nonsense on and off for a long time. Very, very strongly had it in mind that if it was getting on top of me that I was going to have something to do to get away from how awful it was. So, you know, we broke it up a bit. We had some games of Fortnite in there. We played some Mario Kart, which tied in with one of the donation goals, which was to do blindfold Mario Kart, and Jess gave me pace notes, which went every bit as well as you would expect.
Fall down the hole.
Yay!
Right.
Yay! Definitely having the games that were more fun to balance the pain of Sonic 06. That was a big help. So make sure to have a good kind of schedule in mind for how you want things to go over the course of the 24 hours, because it is a long time to be live. Schedule, big thing. Number 5 links into things I was mentioning in the previous point there, but have milestones. If you're raising money for a charity, having things to incentivize people to want you to do a thing to help a good cause at the same time, it's a big thing. So in my case, I did everything from the blindfold Mario Kart to cosplay, all the way up to, it had been a long-standing thing that I'd never ever painted any Warhammer, despite the fact that I live with someone who does a lot of Warhammer painting. And I was always of the belief that I would never ever enjoy it. And so one of my wonderful community suggested that if we reach a certain amount, I should paint a Warhammer mini live on stream. Sure enough, we hit that goal. It was amazing. I got to paint my first Warhammer mini. I actually started painting it at the end of the 24-hour stream, so at the time where I should have been most tired, I started to paint my first Warhammer mini, and it took another 2 separate live streams after that to finish it, but I finished it. It looks great. It's hiding somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. I'm actually quite proud of it, and it turns out that it's a bit Moorish. So yeah, I quite like painting Warhammer. Who'd have thought? Finally, number 6. Make sure everyone knows. Build that hype. Make sure that once you know you're going to be doing a 24-hour stream and raising money for charity, make sure your entire community knows and try and get them to help spread the word as much as possible. So, fudge. Careful with my own model. I need to finish painting it new. It's alive. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If you know you're going to be doing a stream like this where you're going to be raising money, especially for charities, then you want your community to be spreading the word. Make sure that they know. Make sure that they know exactly what time you're going to be live and how long you're going to be live for, who you're raising money for. Get them to spread the word. In my case, as I was raising money for UK trans charity Mermaids, I actually got in touch with them directly, and they actually sent me some stuff to make use of in the stream itself. Sadly, it didn't arrive in time, but the gesture was very much appreciated. Also, they publicized the live stream on their own social media channels, which was fantastic. Helped to bring some eyeballs my way as well. Maybe it helps get an extra donation in here or two in, who knows. They also did something super amazing, which was after the stream was all done, we knew how much had been raised. They even sent me a special little extra package after the fact. A little mermaid in it. So cute. That's pretty much my top 6. Yes, technically a bonus one, why not? Top 6 tips on the things that you can do to help get the best out of a 24-hour stream. I know I will end up doing one again very soon. I've already got charities in mind for future 24-hour streams. If you want to come and check me out when I'm doing any kind of stream, again, come and check me out on Twitch. Link in the description below. Again, I'm live on Wednesday and Sundays at 6 PM UK time, as well as bonus streams whenever I can, which is quite a lot at the moment given these uncertain times. Hopefully I'll see you in my chat, and until next time, take it easy.
Right, I'm going to try and escape.
God.
Come on, get control.
Like, run away! Doing. Oh no! No!